And there we are.
All right, we're live.
We are live. I believe we're live. The rumor on the street is we're live. We'll find out from folks if they can hear us. Bueller, yeah. Anyone? Anyone, can you hear me now? Testing, 1, 2, testing.
Oh, there's a chat.
Testing.
Oh, Ann says she hears us. Thanks, Ann.
Hold on, we got a little bit of an echo. How bad of an echo are we talking about? I hear you fine.
Oh.
Nancy says echo, echo, echo.
Huh.
Nice shirt, hello, hello. Nancy, are you the only one with the echo?
Does anybody else hear an echo?
Loud and clear. Roy Show says echo, echo.
Okay.
We'll see what we can do on the deal. Not bad at all, yes.
So.
Lovely Logan said just the room. We'll see. Alright, got some people saying echoing bad, some saying no echo. A little echo, no echo. I had 2 windows open. Never mind. Come on, Nancy. She's messing with us. A bit of an echo. Let me take a look and Sharon.
Okay. Does anybody else have an echo?
Entertain the masses, if you would, real quick.
What are you doing? Oh, okay. So how's well? I can't see the chat now, so I don't know what anyone's saying. But how's everyone doing tonight?
Yes, yes.
And
all right, I'm gonna try something. Tell me if you do or don't hear anything. So we shall see. Do you still hear us? Can you still hear us? A little echo. Ever so slightly echo. Hashtag it's. Are you saying you can hear us?
Sharon said I sound funny. That could be my voice.
Are you a little scratchy?
My voice is still kind of scratchy since I've been sick. It's
better sounds better. Okay. So I wonder if I don't know. Could you guys hear us talking before the Oh my gosh. Leanne Francescone.
Oh my gosh.
You are out of the gate like a madwoman. Thank you so much. That is crazy, insane.
Happy anniversary week.
Oh my gosh. It is our anniversary week, isn't it?
It is. Our anniversary is Saturday.
That is so lovely of you. I appreciate that very much. Thank you so much.
So sweet.
That's unbelievable. Leanne, thanks. You are tremendous. We love you. And wow, that's huge.
Yeah.
All right, anyway, let's change the subject.
So,
I wonder if they could hear us while, could you hear us while we were getting ready? I wonder if you could hear anything while we were talking, like on the cam.
Are we still echoing?
No, I think the echo is gone.
Okay.
Somebody confirmed for me that we got no echo, and we will, oh, okay, Donna said that sounds normal. So I might have had 2 audio sources going. So anyway, so we're doing some new stuff, as you can tell. And we're working out some kinks, as you can tell.
Getting the bugs out.
Lisa said I saw a video. That's good. No echo. We couldn't hear you during the intro. That's good too. I wasn't sure if we have everything turned on and off. You know, listen, we're technologically challenged, okay? So we're trying to iron some things out. So let's say hi to the people, the masses. There are so many people in here. I'm not even sure if I can go back to the top of the chain here, but let's see what's going on. Let me just get a few screens pulled up here. Bada bing, bada bang, bada boom, and we're rolling. All right, I know we have all kinds of people here. I think Andrew, you were one of the first ones here. Thank you so much. We appreciate that. Who else we got here? Stephen Hayes, the Klaykowski is obviously here. Congratulations goes out to John Wooster. He is now in full hammer training, I believe. Is that right, John?
Oh, that's right.
If you saw that last night on Griffin Alyssa, the Wooster is out there, made his moderator debut and did a tremendous job. So that is fantastic. DZ Dust is here, Ann Smith, Real Life Cruisers, Stephanie Regina M. What's going on, Stephanie? Amy Rogers in the house, Bruce and Cindy McMillan. Welcome to the McMillans. Janet Moyer's here.
Hi, Janet.
Wallace Travel. Leanne Francisco. Again, thank you so much, Leanne, for the generous super chat. That's amazing.
Yeah, thank you.
Dave and Brandy's Excursions, D and B, as I like to call them, are in the house. Deborah Blankenship, Alicia Heath is here. Christine Elkins, Debbie Moser, Roy Shows Adventures. What is up, Roy? Thank you for being here. You know what? We're going to be spending some quality time with Roy and Amanda Shows in about 2 weeks from now. So we are pretty excited about that. I believe they said they're going to...
It's less than 2 weeks.
Is it less than 2 weeks?
I think so, yeah.
I know.
Yeah, it was 2 weeks as of Saturday?
Yes. I want to put together... I want to put to bed... there's been a rumor going on. And there's been a lot of tampering between moderators, between some different channels and things like that. I know the people over, I don't know if you've heard of them, Tony and Jenny over at La Lido Loca. They've had something going on. It may or may not have involved a Ford Ranger, but I think everything's been put to rest. I had my lawyers contact them. I believe that a cease and desist letter was put out, and everything should be fine now. I think everything's going to be fine. Zarchasm1118 is in the house. What's going on, Zarchasm? Anita Sebastian's here. What's up, Anita? Amanda Shows is here, as well as Roy Shows.
Hi, Amanda.
They run their own names, so they can each chat individually of each other. I love that. Alex Valdevia is here. Real Life Cruisers. Oh, I said that already. Okay, Ice Tick.
Oh.
Ice Tick's in the house. What's up, Ice Tick? Patty McFall Monk is here. Stephen G. Tina Spooner. Whip Wilson. Let's see. Kelly Aslan's in the house. David Green is... Hold on. David Green is here?
He's on the Oasis right now.
David Green is on the Oasis of the Seas right now. David...
those are some great pictures you posted on the cruise today.
He was talking a little bit about...
We're so jealous.
The Oasis of the Seas recently had an issue with the norovirus. You may have heard of it. I'm not sure. 1 or 2 news channels may have carried that thing, including lead anchor from Sharonatsea, I believe, did a story about that. But he was talking about, if I can share this stuff, David, that when he got on, they had done so much cleaning and probably like fogging, sanitizing and things like that, He said there was a hint of residue in a lot of places where they had done so much cleaning and left behind a slight film that was getting cleaned up and probably dissipating during the week. So he said he was really impressed with the cleanliness and the efforts that they made. They communicated a little information with them. I think he said at the muster drill. Am I right? I'm saying the right thing?
Yeah.
And David, I hope you don't mind us sharing it, but I'm pretty sure you posted it right on the Cruise Crew webpage, so I think we're cool. But he said he was really impressed with it. So way to go, Oasis, handling the business, taking
Enjoy
care
the
of the people.
rest of your week.
That's right.
And keep posting the pictures.
The Hubners are here. Michelle Hamilton's in the house. Kathy Zoda, Alex Broadhurst, Emery Jr. What's going on, Emery? Good to have you here, buddy.
Hey, I just emailed you back, Emery.
Oh, there, a little special email for
right
Emery.
Before the live.
Outstanding. Del Brett's going on. I'm trying to catch up a little bit here on the names. Someone named Lalito Loca is here. Have you heard of them? Jeff Taylor. What's going on, Jeff? Jeff is another one who's going to be on the Horizon Cruise. Jeff has confirmed that he does have a secret pass for us to spend all our time in the Havana area on the Carnival Horizon. So I believe we've got that confirmed and locked and loaded. Andrew does make a comment. We'll get into all that in a minute, Andrew. Well, why not talk about it now?
What's that? Oh.
I am, you may tell my voice is a little hoarse. It was a rough Sunday. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. It was pretty brutal watching my beloved Los Angeles Chargers get taken out to the woodshed by the New England Patriots, I believe they're called, the Patriots, and it was rough. But you know what? It's just a game. There's more important things in life, like my love, like the love that I have for the woman that I married 55 years ago. Is it our 50th? What anniversary is this?
5 years ago.
Well, how long
you
were
weren't even born.
Oh, I wasn't born. It felt like 55 years ago because it's been the greatest years of my life.
My goodness.
Sharon right here, my beloved wife.
And I even left during the first half of the game so I wouldn't give the game bad luck because I have horrible luck. As I probably mentioned before, my casino luck isn't the greatest, even though I still continue to play sometimes. They
call her that just so if anyone's at the casino and you have a big bet riding and you see Sharon coming, pull it. Turn it, if you're at the craps table, turn it off as they call it. Pull the money from the table and immediately run back to your cabin because she is the Kula for sure. Charles World is here. What is up, Charles World? I struggle with Char's World. Okay, let's see. Michael N's in the house. What's going on, Michael? Diva on the Move.
There's a few new people again.
Diva on the Move is here. I'm not sure if I've said that name before, Diva on the Move. That sounds awesome. Let's see. We have Donna's here. I did say hi to Kathy, if I'm not mistaken. The Jenny B Show is here. Wow. Jenny running solo, incognito, as they say. What's up, Jenny? Let's see. Are you Team Jenny or Team Tony? Have we established that? Or we don't do that?
I have to be Team Jenny. The girls stick together.
Okay.
Sorry, Tony.
Well, I should be Team Jenny because I hang with the chicks. So,
oh my God.
What can I say? Chicks dig me.
Oh my God.
Okay, we're better now. Catching up a little bit.
Oh yeah.
Leanne Sipley's here. What's going on, Leanne? Leanna. I'm sorry. I almost botched her name. Let's see what else we got going on.
Right through.
I am. Let me catch up to a few things because I need to catch up to something that I see at the top of the screen that looks amazing. I'm going to just fly right through and catch up to everybody. David Green. Are you kidding me? David Green with a generous... man, David, that is fantastic, dude. Thank you so much.
Thank you,
That is super nice of you.
That is so
From
nice.
the Oasis.
That is so
thank
nice.
you so much for this.
Yeah, that was crazy. You're on the ship.
That is super cool. If you've noticed, we did. We turned on the super chats. 2019, we pulled the trigger, we made a change, and that's it. We're not going to talk about it.
Yeah.
Besides there, I did talk about it, but now I'm not going to talk about it. Let's see.
Get comfortable here.
Roy Shows has a big time Team Tony going on right there.
Our thing here in the chairs. I don't have my comfy chair to sit in now.
You were right about that. Shara's World, thank you so much. That was very, very nice of you. Thanks for the anniversary wish.
Thank you for the anniversary wishes.
Oh my gosh, you know, there's so many people saying happy anniversary that I need to set an alarm or something. Can I get with, is there?
Sound better.
Don't listen right now. Can you guys maybe shoot me a message the morning of the 19th, just a little Facebook thing, just like a reminder? That'd be cool.
Remind him it's his anniversary.
Keep me in the loop if you would, please. I don't want to forget, so that's unbelievable. So yeah, Leanne, Shara's World, David Green, thank you so much. That is fantastic. Lila Loca said, whew, thanks, Roy. He was taking a beating. Let's see. What else do we have? I'll send you a text Saturday, Jamie. Hold on, Saturday? That's the 19th? Okay, good, thank you.
Oh my God.
I thought Jenny, I don't know why I was thinking it was Thursday for a minute. And I thought Jenny was saying, I'll send you a text Saturday, like she was busting my chops. Because you know, people from New York, they bust chops out there, huh?
Oh my goodness.
Let's see.
Well, we're gonna celebrate our anniversary on the cruise ship, though. We're probably gonna be so busy this week and getting ready that we won't really do.
Yeah, we're gonna basically ignore.
But we
ignore the whole thing.
We have 2 nights actually that we're celebrating dinner without Matthew, so that'll be one of them will be like our anniversary.
Aw, poor Maddie.
Yeah, we're doing the chef's table one night, and then we have the teppanyaki booked.
Chef's table. And where are we gonna be? Where did you get this?
From Ralph Fields.
Ralph Fields. Ralph, I don't know if you're out there or not. This is a gift from Ralph.
Inaugural Horizon Cruise.
Yes, I'm not sure if this is paid for or if it was taken from a cabin, and I can't verify one way or the other.
They gave them out on the Horizon our inaugural cruise.
So we have this book and we have it out as just to get us excited. There's no writing in it; it's just a bunch of blue pages. But you know, they put them out last minute. Wait, there is some writing in there. There's just a lot of information on the Horizon.
Yeah.
So we've got this thing out, getting us motivated and psyched for the upcoming Horizon cruise.
Yeah.
Thank you, Ralph. I'm not sure if he's out there, but I thank him anyway.
I don't see him tonight.
Lalita Loca said, smash that like button. That'd be cool if you guys could hit the thumbs up button.
Thanks, Tony.
I think that's supposed to do something good for us, if I'm not mistaken. I cannot confirm nor deny. I am all over the place. We've got 31. Oh my gosh, we have 3 thumbs down. It must have been, that's brutal.
Maybe it's the echo.
The echo. I think the echo jacked us up a little bit.
Oh my gosh, that's funny.
So that's a little rough. I apologize for the echo. I'm sorry. We're working it out. MG Toast said, are you going to put your kid in the closet again? Shh, MG, that was only one time. Can't you let that go?
Oh my God.
No, we won't be. No. As a matter of fact, it'll be difficult just to round that kid up. Matthew, let's talk about Matthew on the cruise.
He's kind of at the age now where he finally, the first year he went to Circle C instead of Camp Ocean, he was not quite as independent, but the last year he's been so independent. I mean, he kind of does, he's always with us usually for dinner, most nights in the main dining room. But after dinner, he's like hot to get out of dinner as soon as it's over and get to Circle C. And then he's there all night until, it depends on if we have an early excursion or not, but he's there till usually 11 or 12 and sometimes till 1 if we don't have anything planned early the next morning. He'll stay till they close. It'll
start out like we'll tell him to be back at the cabin by 10 and we'll meet him there or something like that. And then and we'll get there, and then the phone in the cabin rings. We're like, "Who's that?" Maybe it's the captain telling us we've upgraded to the presidential suite, but it's not. It's Matthew, and he's saying, "I'm hanging out with some friends, and I want to stay out a little later. Is that cool?" And it's like, "What are you gonna do? Say no? Leave all your friends and come back to the cabin?"
Yeah.
And so we just say, "Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. He's a good kid." So we let him do his thing.
Yeah. So he has fun. We have fun.
Yes.
We all have fun.
It is fun, isn't it?
Yeah. The only bad thing is now with him staying up so late is sometimes it's really hard to get him up in the morning.
Oof,
like for breakfast and stuff, forget it. We end up going to breakfast without him a lot of days now, and he gets up at like 10 or 11 when the activities start at the kids' club.
Yes. You know, I mean, when he first started cruising, we would be waking him up and changing his diaper. And bringing him out with us. Hope he's not watching and he hears me say that. But But now we can't even get the kid out of bed because he's up till 1 in the morning running around the ship hanging out with his friends. But that's what he likes
to do. I mean, he just likes to hang out with the kids and have fun. So
you got that right. Thank you, Leanne. Leanne said there's nothing wrong with using that feature that YouTube provides. So thank you for that. Andrew said he's with Team Sharon.
Oh.
Nice. Okay. Are we doing that? Are we doing a Team Sharon?
I don't know, but I'll take it.
Can we copy off those guys?
I'll take it.
I'm going to steal that idea. Pretend I made it up. Let's see. Awesome. David Green. I got your back, Jamie. The Hubners say they got my back.
Oh, okay.
So I appreciate that. Daniel Donnelly is here. What's going on, Daniel? Great to have you. Let's see. Jenny B says, hey now. Amanda's definitely Team Jenny. We knew that. Andrew says, where is Matthew? So Matthew right now is in the other room. He is on his computer. I believe he's on...
Playing video games.
Yes, he is doing some football thing through Steam. I believe he's a Steam guy. And we literally have to go in there. He'll be in his room, you know, just like a couple doors down here. And we can hear him yelling. And we're thinking something's wrong. Like there's been an accident or someone's breaking in. No, he's got his headphones on, his headset, with his little microphone, and he's yelling, playing with other kids in these games, football games. And then I'll go in there and I'll be like, what are you doing? Is everything okay? And he says, yeah, everything's fine. And I'm like, what are you doing? Are you playing football? He goes, no, I'm the referee. So he's like the referee of a game going on, and it's just some crazy stuff these kids do now. I mean, when I was little, you just sat in front of the TV and watched some Scooby-Doo and wrapped it up. Not anymore. So we have to go in there and say, hey man, be quiet. Because if he's not quiet, you could literally hear him here yelling in the other room, crazy stuff. But I'll tell you what's funny is he plays in these rooms or plays these games, and I don't know if they're monitored or something like that. So there's not a lot of vulgarity. There's a couple bad words. They do some chat stuff, so I've seen it. I'm not going to pretend it doesn't happen. But they're pretty well behaved for the most part. And you always have to look over his shoulder every once in a while. Make sure you know that there's nothing awkward going on, but he's a pretty good kid, so we let him get away with plenty. Donna Manitou, we got married on September 5th. My husband's birthday is September 7th, and I mixed up the two for 34 years. Why change now? Donna, you're absolutely right. We're the same way with the anniversary is the 19th. My birthday, which basically started on January 1st, as far as the celebration factor goes.
Yeah, it's a whole month.
Apparently no one told my Chargers were celebrating my birthday because they let me down. But so I got that the 24th, Matthew's the 29th. So it's a whole big hullabaloo of excitement going on. Yeah. And
Jamie's already been celebrating with getting his all kinds of packages in the mail.
Oh my. I have been getting a lot of packages.
Yeah. All kinds of things he's been ordering off Amazon for our cruise.
All right, so we don't do any real tech talk because we're really not techie. We're not that good at it. As you can tell, we struggle just getting the live feed set up sometimes with this new deal. But we used to do it where we had a little webcam that just plugged in. And I think you guys remember a couple of shows ago where we would try to get the YouTube to work with it. And you'd have to be in one room chatting away, waiting for the live stream. And then we'd go live and you had to jump to another room, and that was a pain. Yeah. And now we got it rigged up so that we're hooked up through the camcorder that we have. It is a Canon Vixia R800, if I'm not mistaken, and we got a little Takstar microphone hooked onto that bad boy. So that's what you're watching through now. And then we got the HDMI cable with what?
I don't know. I have no idea now.
HDMI cable with the Elgato Cam Link plugged into the computer. And so that's what we're running now. And then so we recently invested in the Canon M50 camera. It's a great little mirrorless camera. There's a lot that are probably a lot better, but for our budget and for what we needed to do, that one was perfect. And so now we've been getting into different lenses and things like that.
I think Jamie ordered a different lens to be delivered every day this week.
Wow, maybe I did. I can't confirm or deny that. But let's just say, which one came today? The 75 by 300 millimeter. But the thing about the camera is that there's certain lenses that come with the mirrorless camera, but there's only about a dozen of them available. But there's an adapter that you can get to hook on so that you can use any one of the other Canon EF style lenses, if you even know what I'm mentioning there, to go with it. makes it a little bit bulkier because it adds a little length to it, but it comes in fantastic. So listen, Sharon's making a little bit of a big deal about it. We've added like 2 more lenses to the one that comes in the kit, and so we're going to try to figure them all out and be able to show some great video and photos and things from the cruise coming up.
Yeah.
To share with you peeps. So there you have it. Let's go on with the list of folks here. Dina, cruising through life. My hubby and I forget our anniversary every year. Maybe someday we'll remember 35 years.
Oh.
That's awesome. Congratulations. That's a tremendous amount. Look at that. 34 years, 35 years back to back. Making us look like a couple of schlubs. With only, how many years do we have? 17.
Yeah, you got it.
So 17th anniversary coming up. See, I'm all over it. We'll be in Grand Turk for our anniversary, says Dave and Brandy's Excursions.
Nice.
Very nice, very nice. That sounds like fun. Chantel is here. What's up, Chantel? Great to have you. Have you ever done the chef's table before? I never have, and it looks interesting. Donna Manitou asks.
We have not, but we're going to be doing it in another week and a half on the horizon. So watch our vlogs. We'll have it on our vlog, and you can see what it's all about, I guess.
So it's weird that you don't have the date already or the time.
No, they let you know when you get on the ship. You'll get like a letter or something in your room telling you the date and time. It's usually, I think, excuse me, it's usually like maybe like not the last night, but the night before that or one before, and it's so I'm not really sure what day. Yes. Hopefully it's not the same day that we have the teppanyaki booked, but I don't think so.
So Tweety's here. What is up, So Tweety? I've been seeing a lot of So Tweety.
Yeah.
So Tweety's been very involved in the cruise blog community. Thank you so much for being here, So Tweety. So Tweety said tough crowd. I think she's referencing when we had the thumbs up comment there. And our hammer says, who can I hammer? Who's doing a thumbs down? That's the kind of support that that's the support, guys, that you don't get on the other channels. Okay? You go to the other channels and they're great moderators out there. Nancy is seeking out the opportunity to hammer somebody, and that's what I love about it. Thank you so much. Yeah, nobody's gonna mess around with her. The bobsled Jamaica excursion. Kim Hubner's asking that. I'm not sure if that's is that a real thing? That is a real thing. The Jamaican bobsled excursion.
Yeah, we have not.
I thought it was a joke.
We have not done that yet. We've thought about it, but I don't know if it's I don't know, worth the money. I'm kind of...
What?
Well...
Is it a lot of money?
It's not a long excursion, the ride, I don't think. And it's a little pricey for that, I think. But it does look fun. It does look fun.
That's a great topic. You know, how to, what makes an excursion cost so much, and how to tell if it's going to be worth the money or not.
Yeah.
That is a good topic. Make a note of that. You got to make a special video just for that.
And we are working on our port videos that we had promised we were going to post. We did not post one this week. I know we just got really busy, but we have. I mean, last week.
Over-committing and under-delivering.
We have 2 coming this week to make up. So
allegedly. Let's see. What else do we have? Nancy does say it's okay if they say why, right? Yes, we have no problem getting a thumbs down.
Yeah.
Just say why. So if there's something we can do better or fix up, we can do that.
We'd love it if people just said why.
Well, I don't know.
We don't mind negative comments.
Love might be a strong word for loving it, but
we would like it.
Let's see. Sharswell did say, I know you're excited about the Horizon Cruise. Chef Table is amazing, says Ashley R. We are looking forward to that. My only concern about the Chef's Table, because I've seen some pictures, and maybe one reason why sometimes I don't go in for the super fancy meals is the portions. Like, you know,
but you get a lot of food there. There's
I hope so, because I'm going to go in there hungry. And that's why I love going on the ship, because in main dining room, you're like, I'll have 3 of those appetizers. Well, you know what? I'll have 2 soups.
If you don't get full, then you can just go to the buffet after.
I feel like when I go in the main dining room, I feel like Rodney Dangerfield in Caddyshack when he goes into the pro shop. And I just want to go in and be like, hey, I'll have 1 of these, and 1 of them, and 1 of those, and 1 of those, and 1 of these. Hey, and get 1 from my friend Wang. I don't know if you guys have seen that. But I just want to start ordering everything off of the menu. And I'm struggling and worrying about if the Chef's Table, they're going to give me like something this big.
Well, yeah, they
like this.
But
and it'll fit on like a fork, and then I'll be done with it after 1 bite. So anyway, I'm going to get off of that topic.
They'll be fine.
Oh, Bruce and Cindy McMillan will be celebrating their anniversary on the Vista in April. Nice. Congratulations, that's fantastic. MG Toe said, just keep your kid away from the girls. Yeah. Yes, we don't want any commitments.
He actually had, was it not the last
Are you whole? Easy,
no.
easy. I don't know what you're about to say.
It was 2 cruises ago. It was on the Magic last March. He was kind of interested, I guess, in this one girl and had her phone number. When he came home, they text back and forth for quite a while. I think they still do sometimes. But she lives in Florida, so anyways, yes. But he talks about going on another cruise and possibly finding a girl to talk.
There you go.
To. So yeah, that's coming.
Charles Hahn's in the house. What's up, Charles? David Green did say they've done the bobsled before, so that's great. Schnipsy, no, that's not accurate. But thanks for mentioning that. Let's see. Beth Ollinger is here. What's going on, Beth? She's probably been here for 10 minutes. I'm probably a little behind. Do y'all do karaoke or join the deck party? Char's World said, we'll do a little deck party deal. I am not, I karaoke by myself when no one's around to hear me. That's when I do my best karaoke. But there is a rumor that on the 2020 Lido Loco Sharonatsea group cruise, Tony and I are going to be doing a duet. I believe, I think we talked about it, and we're going to do the classic Kenny Rogers, Dolly Parton, Islands in the Stream. And he said he would do the Dolly Parton part, so I'm cool with that, and I'll do the Kenny Rogers.
Are you just making this up?
No, I would never make anything up. I'm live right now to a bunch of people. There's 107 people. Oh my God, 107 people watching.
Truth, Tony?
Thank you guys. So we're going to be doing Islands in the Stream, a duet. So if you're not already booked on the 2020 group cruise, the LLLSAS group cruise, you're going to want to be there.
That's a reason.
That is a big time reason. So there you go. And I do love a good deck party. That's for shizzle. Let's see. Oh, David Green talking a little bit about his experience there. That's fantastic. Roy Show said that we go to the deck party and we like to watch the karaoke. So there you go. Andrew, I don't think it's Madden football. It's some kind of a weird deal where
it's some games you buy. You can buy different games on Steam. Yeah. I'm not really sure. It's a website, I guess.
He plays Madden too, don't get me wrong, but this is one that he does with there's a couple kids playing all at one time. Nancy said we have the same thing with our kids. It's crazy. Lalita Loca said Roy is a singer. That is fantastic. Oh, and he's a hugger too. Oh. If you don't know that about Roy's shows.
Nancy said
Nancy said Roy is a hugger too. So Roy, if you hug Roy, he will sing, I think is what it all comes down to.
That's interesting.
So as soon as I see him on the horizon, I'm going to run up and give him a big hug and see if he's going to belt out a number for me. So there you have it.
Jenny said yes, he is.
Yes, he is a hugger. All right, I'm just going to bounce through a little bit. Gina's here. What's going on, Gina? Gina says, my 16-year-old loves to stay in the room and read. How crazy is that? It's not too crazy. We had cruised with, remember, who was that gal that we cruised with that brought her daughter?
Oh, yeah.
And her daughter loved to just read and just kind of settle down and do her own thing.
Well, some adults like to sit and read on the balcony and different things. It's relaxing for some people.
Yeah. I know.
It's great. I personally, I fall asleep when I read.
Well, and I can't really read unless the letters are really big and they're basic. So there you have it. Let me see. I jumped ahead. I always do that. Roy just said it was only because it was my birthday and I had good backup singers. And Roy says I'm not a hugger. There must be a rumor going around then. Ann Smith, I did say that, the 24th. So if you're trying to time an amazing gift to get here by the 24th, you have plenty of time to make all kinds of arrangements and things like that.
You're such a kid.
There you go.
Such a kid, yes.
Let's see. Lalita Loca said Amazon is the best. Amazon is the best. And
that Prime's really good. I love Prime.
It is. Klaykowski said we're torn on excursion for St. Kitts. Any suggestions?
Well,
it's funny you should say that.
We are
Mr. Wooster.
Yeah, we actually. That is the one.
Hold on, let me just stop. It's not Mr. Wooster, is it? Is it Mr. Klaykowski or Mr. Wooster Klaykowski?
It's
or Mr. Wooster Klaykowski?
It's none of those.
It's Mr. Klayko. I'm just gonna call him John. All right, go on. I'm sorry, I got it off the beaten path.
Oh my gosh. We have not decided on what we're doing in St. Kitts yet. There are a lot of fun things to do. There's, if you want to see the island, there's tours. You can go up to the volcano, hike up there. We thought about doing that, but it seemed a little too strenuous.
It was. Like I'm in a little better shape right now than I was 6 months ago. 6 months ago, there's no way I would ever even consider doing a hike. I'm just like, no, thank you. And I considered a little bit now, but then I remembered I'm on a cruise.
Yeah.
I don't know if I want to hike.
There's a lot of ATV type excursions in St. Kitts. A lot of them.
Do you have a special one planned for St. Martin by chance?
We do. Or St. Martin, that's what we're doing. If we weren't doing it in St. Martin, that's what we would choose to do in St. Kitts. But we're already doing that. So we're gonna. I don't know what we're gonna do in St. Kitts. We're gonna do something around the island and then go to the beach after.
There you go.
There is. I'm trying to remember the name. Like a nice little bar beach that I think it's Cockleshell Beach, and isn't that the one we went to years ago? We went there and we went to I think it was Cockleshell Beach. Cockleshell Beach.
Cockleshell Beach is the next to it, where they do Joe Cocker impersonations all day.
Anyways,
you have to be dressed like Joe Cocker, you know, the singer, and to go to Cockleshell Beach.
Oh my God.
Well, Cockleshell Beach,
and then there's
I believe, is available.
Beach right next to it. I'm trying to remember the name. I just can't think of it. But those are two of the better beaches to go to. But you might want water shoes if you go to the beach there.
Oh yeah. Well, St. Kitts has that black sand.
Yeah, they have the black sand.
I believe it's volcanic, from volcanic ash and stuff. The sand is black, and we've been there before, and I recall going there and being like, "Ew, this is disgusting."
Well, we first got there
but then I realized it's just as great as any other sand in a Caribbean beach, but it's discolored because of the volcano.
Yeah. Well, I think we were in I forget what port we were in before, but the day before we were in a port where the sand was like perfectly white, you know, and nice, and then we went to St. Kitts and then it was black. So we're like, oh. But
it's crazy.
It's interesting, but it's
so there you go. There's a little tip about the sand. So let's see. Oh, Nancy said, "Wow, you guys are rocking it. Over 100 watching and 62 likes. Way to go."
Oh,
Nancy, you are right, but it would be better if there were over 100 watching and over 100 likes. Don't you agree? But I appreciate it.
I can't
regardless.
see that on here.
What's that?
Chat is. Oh, there it is.
There you go. Okay. I got it lined up here.
Yeah.
I got it set up here. Yeah. So doing this little setup here, we have to kind of switch a few things. So I take the all-in-one touchscreen desktop computer and kind of move that whole riggins right over here and set it in front of us. And I'm trying not to be like, you know, have to look over here or over here, and just a little glance down to check the chat. It'd probably be better if I was wearing glasses. I might unveil them next week for the next chat. But I feel like I look a little bit old. I don't know if this is... Do I look studious? What do you think? Do I look smarter when I do this?
You look important.
I do look important. I have a collared shirt on and glasses. I'm obviously important. But anyway, so Dave and Brandy said the setup works great. Great job. Thank you so much. That's very nice.
Oh, Janet's birthday is the 23rd.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Really? Oh, okay. That is fantastic. Aquarius people, they're a lot of fun and they're very mellow. They love the water, and that must be why I love to cruise so much. Thank you. Thank you very much. The Klaykowski said 11 to 22 EFM. I think I saw that, but the f-stop, if we can get techie for a minute, is a little high. I'm looking for a lower light option. Sounds like I know what I'm talking about almost. All that research is really starting to pay off, isn't it? Yeah. I would have never known that. Hashtag lens life. The struggle is real. Tony, you are so right. I believe you go through that. And I think a lot of creators go through that kind of stuff, trying to find all the right stuff to give you the best quality and not break the bank, to be honest with you. I mean, I'm not fixing to, you know, take out a second mortgage so I can take some pictures. Don't get me wrong. In 2 weeks we'll be cruising to Cuba, my retirement pick of places to go, from Donna Manitou. Wow. Very nice. Make sure you get on the Cruise Crew page, Sharon at Sea Cruise Crew. If you're not joined up there yet, do it, because it's cool. and you can share some of those pictures. That'd be fantastic.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Roy Show said we're trying to find a new camera. We've tried 2, but have returned 2. Wow. What, Roy? What ones did you return?
Yeah.
Maybe we can sit down. Let's say we get together at the lobby bar, get in a beverage, and we'll just talk tech.
Oh gosh.
Right after our hug. Maybe we can plan something like that. So we're gonna check that out. Let's see. Let me catch up a little bit. I'm gonna burn through some comments here.
There's Melissa. Melissa said, "Stay off the ATVs." Yeah.
Hold on. Which? Oh, the you were jumping right ahead in the chat, aren't you?
Oh, well,
yes.
because you moved down.
No. We've done some more research on this ATV ride, and it's much safer. I believe these ones have brakes, which is going to be crucial.
I don't plan to crash this time. Well, actually, we've been on an ATV ride since then. Since my crash, we were on another one in Grand Turk, and it was a great ATV excursion. So I feel safe again.
You are right about that. Holy mackerel. Nancy said I look a bit like Rodney Dangerfield. I can see that. I'm not sure about that, Nancy. Maybe I need to remind Nancy that I'm going to be spending a few days with the shows, and you know, contracts are made to be broken, that kind of stuff.
Oh, jeez.
Let's see. What do I have? What? Jeez, I am. Wow,
forth,
I am because I did that thing. I scrolled the chat, and all of a sudden you're like 100 lines ahead, and there's so much chat.
What you missed and what you did.
It's crazy. And Nancy said, "Sorry, you haven't shaken your cold. Hopefully, it'll be gone by the time you cruise. It better be, or I'm leaving her."
Yeah, I feel a lot better. I feel pretty much better. It's just my voice.
Yes. Let me try to catch up here. Here we go. I'm back. Oh, the Klikowski said, that sounds great with Stella. We're a little bit limited. She is 9. Well, listen, 9-year-olds can, you know.
They can ride ATVs if you put them on the ATV with you.
Yes.
You just have to book with, not through the cruise line. The cruise line won't let you usually book kids that young, usually. And a lot of times they won't let you double ride on those excursions. But if you book outside the cruise line, you can double ride, and it's cheaper that way.
Right, and I feel bad because Matthew's
Matthew's going to ride, though, with Jamie.
He's going to be 14, and he's big, right? He's tall as I am now. He's really grown like a madman lately. But he's still not old enough to get on the ATV. And even if he was, I don't know if I want, like, you know, it's not like we ride ATVs regularly. We've had them before and ridden before.
One, actually, in the garage.
Well, he has a tiny little one that he hadn't been able to ride in 8 years because it's a
8 years. It's like he got it like 4 or 5 years ago.
No, he didn't. That thing's older than that. Anyway, so but it's not something we do regularly. So I don't want to throw my kid on an ATV and say, hey, we're going to go ride ATVs. And by the way, you're relearning how to do it right now in St. Martin.
If he got hurt, I wouldn't want to deal with that. So
yes.
No.
What's on your shirt, Jamie? It looks nice, but I can't see what it is in white. Is it coral? What is?
They're lures. Fishing lures.
Well, they're flies. It's all flies for fly fishing. But I just want to dress a little bit nice today in honor of my anniversary coming up. I want to look my best for my wife. See what I did there, guys? Always turn around to the wife.
It was the quickest thing he could grab to put on.
Yes.
That's what it is.
MG Toe was talking about the very first chef's table was on the Princess several years ago on the new Caribbean Princess. Overpriced then as it is now, says MG.
That's MG Toe.
Come on, MG.
I will say it probably is overpriced, but it's kind of like a one-time thing. We'll do it. We probably won't do it again just because it is kind of pricey, but we just want to do it once to experience it.
Jeff Taylor's got the Teppanyaki. Teppanyaki.
Yeah, we're booked too. Tuesday.
He's Tuesday at 7:15. What time are we?
I don't know.
Are we Tuesday at 7:15? Because that'd be awesome.
We are booked. It's either the 30th or the 31st, and I don't remember what. We are booked around 7:15 or 7:30 though.
Jeff, like you better hope that you don't go right after me because there will be no sake left.
No, they do it in
groups.
So actually it must be 7:15 and then it's again later. But yeah, I think we're the 30th or the 31st. So what day does that fall?
That is, I don't know, that's like midweek. I think we're after him. So I got to make sure he leaves me some sake because I have a feeling that guy can put him down. I think he has he loves scotch. He loves a good scotch, as do I. Have we gotten our scotch from the room yet?
No, we need to order that maybe tonight.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Sorry, we're just having a little personal conversation about
we need to order that
cruise
and Matthew's soda package.
On the company dime here. Let's see. We're looking at doing it in May. Kim Hubner's talking about doing it in May. The Jenny B show, I beg to differ. Nancy's wonderful, but we have some great hammers. All right, fine. Hey, you know what? Jenny B, we can agree to disagree. Because that's what friends do. Marilyn Moore said, can you buy a bottle of alcohol even if you don't have the drink package? Well, yeah, you can. We will be doing that. Well, actually, that's just what I was mumbling to Sharon, is that we will usually pre-purchase a bottle of alcohol to be in the room. You can do that up to, up to a what are you smiling like that?
I'm waiting to see what you're going to say if you know.
Are you kidding me? You're waiting to see if I know, and then you were getting ready for me to say the wrong thing so you could correct me?
No, but I was just waiting because you were...
Wow.
No.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, you can do it up until a couple days before.
Well, how many days?
Like a couple days. I mean, you're not going to order it the morning of.
Is it a 1 week or like a 48-hour deal? Do you know the specifics of it?
I think it's probably about 48 hours.
I know you can do the. I know you can do the Cheers package up to the night before, up to like 11 or something. The night before, you can order online and get it the next day. Yeah. But with the bottle, you know, we will pre-order a couple days in advance, and it's pretty cool because then you get on board and there's a bottle there. Now, yeah, it's ridiculous the pricing, right? A bottle that'll cost you $25 in the store is like $90 to $100 that you pay for. And I know you're thinking, God, that's like a 4 times upcharge, and that's crazy. But as far as value goes, it's still a better value than going drink by drink by drink. I did the math once about, you know, if the pours on the ship are pretty strict, an ounce. You know, if you get yourself a rum and coke, it's going to be 1 ounce of rum. I mean, it's not like they're limp wrist in a pour like at your local tavern or something. So we did a little math and figured out, you know, the ounce by ounce deal, and it really is a better value. Plus, when you have a bottle in your room, you can do a little limp-wristed pour and get a little heavier on the deal, and you know, kick it in. And if you meet some friends, you can invite them back to your room and say, hey, come on by, swing past. We're gonna do a little. We'll have a cocktail and then go do something. So that's always cool too. So there you have it. Yes, Marilyn, you can. I'm gonna blast ahead. Let's see. Oh, Captain's Table MDR said, can you tell us about the picture on the wall behind you, the 2 ships docked next to each other? Did you take it? Was it a drone used at port? Would you like to cover that little deal?
No, we just received that picture this week in the mail.
Yes.
It was from Griffin Alyssa, and it's one of Colin Griffin's pictures.
Yes.
So
yeah, I know. Listen, you guys know them. I know so many people here cross over and spend time on our channel.
So he's the one that actually took the picture.
He took the picture, and they were super nice, and they sent it to us. I don't know. My theory is that I said something nice about them when we didn't know they were online, and they realized it was a genuine nice comment, and
oh my goodness.
And so they were like, they were probably sitting there. The 2 of them, I could see them at dinner saying, you know what, Jamie is an amazing guy. Like, I could see Griff looking over at Alyssa and saying, I'm so impressed with Jamie. He's just genuinely a great guy. And Alyssa's like, I get that feeling every time I hear him talk and I see him. And he probably said, I want to send him a beautiful photo of one of the drone pictures I took on a little bit of a canvas. And then she probably said, that's a great idea. Let's do that. And next thing you know, it was here at the house. So thank you guys. It's an amazing little treat, and we love it very much. So, and I don't know if it happened that way, but in my head, that's exactly what happened, and I'm going to stick with that. Anna is here. Anna Charvel is here. I'm going on the Horizon October 27. Just finished watching Para DJ's vlog of the Horizon. Can't wait to see yours. We watched that as well. Yeah. Trying to get the inside scoop on that, and those guys do some great stuff over there. They also do funny. I didn't even know this till recently. Paro DJ is parody by D&J, right? That's their name. Apparently, maybe I'm the last one to know, but they do some really funny video parodies from like years ago, and they have some funny videos. And they had one that was called Spray Something, and I don't know if they're on now. I didn't see them, but it's hysterical. So if you get a chance, go look up Paro DJ's Spray Something video, parody video, and it'll have you cracking up. Those guys are, it's great. Gina and Andrew are celebrating the 20th on the Vista August 31st. That is fantastic. Let's see, what else do we have going on here? There we go, I'm catching up to, Melissa is in the house. Melissa's here. Melissa Zimmerman. Everybody just say hi to Melissa if she's still on. That's our daughter.
Yeah.
That is Sharon Jr. right there, as a matter of fact.
That's our middle daughter.
Yes. Jenny B, can't wait, 2020. Everyone's excited about it. Oh, Nancy said, welcome Melissa, glad you made it. Nancy probably greeted Melissa, not even realizing that Melissa's our daughter. Just being an outstanding moderator. The #1 moderator in the cruise community. Let's see. Klaykowski said he was hoping we were going to do a Captain and Tennille song. I don't know if Tony wants to do that, but I could do that too. I don't know who's going to be the captain, who's going to be the Tennille. Oh, but there you go. Let's see. Christine Elkins said, I look like a younger Kenny Rogers. Huh. You think so? I've never really envisioned myself like a younger. Yeah. I feel like I'm a little bit, I'm more like an older, I don't know, Zakk Wylde. Like I envisioned Zakk Wylde one day growing old, and I'm what he'll look like.
I don't know.
You don't think so?
Well, he's probably older than you now.
He's not older than me. Don't be crazy.
Let's see.
It's our Fenwick Life is in the house. What is up, Favor and Rob? I'm jumping around a little bit. I just can't go line by line. We'll be here until next Tuesday, which is actually in a couple hours, but whatever. Favor and Rob are here from It's Our Fenwick Life. So sad we can't make the group cruise in 2020. Well, listen, we'll get around. This is just the first of what I hope are many creators coming together to put fun group cruises together. So we shall see. Daniel said, I have the same concern about the chef's table, Jamie. I've seen videos and pictures of some of the food, some of the courses from the chef's dinner. Some of the portions look like they'd make me angry. I can see that happening.
I'm just wondering if I'm gonna like them, because I'm kind of a little bit of a picky eater, not like Matthew or anything, but there's certain things I won't eat. So you can have double of some things.
I can have yours?
Yeah.
Nice. I'm feeling a little bit better about it.
Let's see. Oh, let's see. Oh, did Matthew still need the Carnival Dream Ship?
You know what? He does.
Yeah, he does not have it yet.
We've had a few people who were nice and commented they might get in touch with us to do that, but he hasn't.
Well, no, I've had several emails, and there's a couple people cruising in February that are supposed to get with me on it, possibly get it, but I don't know for sure. No.
I think there's been a lot of back and forth with Roy regarding his hugging, and Nancy said, we're just harassing you, Roy. Don't pay any mind. And poor Roy's like, I just came here to see what this thing's all about, the live, and then everybody's busting his chops calling him a hugger. And someone thought that we said mugger, and we're like, no, he's a law-abiding citizen, so he doesn't do anything like that. A few comments about the chef's table, that they're very heavy on the booze, and they will even tell you that you won't leave there sober.
I
wonder if that's to make sure that if you don't have a great experience that you think you did because you don't remember it, and if you don't remember, like if you do something and you have a few too many drinks, you don't really remember it all. Do you assume it was great because you don't remember it?
Yeah, you've had a few drinks, so it's all fun and it's a great time.
All right.
Yeah.
We shall see.
Well, we'll get on camera so we can remember if it was a good time later or not.
I hope so. Can we record in there?
Yeah.
We can, but I don't want to be the guy that's like, like I don't want to roll in there and be like, hey, what do you got on that plate over there? Click, 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 click. Let me get a video. Hey, you guys, come together. Oh, I'm sorry. You're trying to enjoy the captain's table dining? Sorry, I have a vlog I have to do. There's 102 people that watch us live.
Oh my god.
They need to see some photos and stuff like that. I just did that because I want to show off my new camera. I'm so excited. Cockleshell Beach is the black sand beach. You're right, Nancy. See how far behind we are? We're back on the beach color right now. Let's see. MG Toe talks about wine. I know wine. I've been through the classes.
Oh, okay.
MG Toe. I don't doubt that. I could see MG Toe sitting back with a fine wine. Has anyone used Carnival travel insurance? I need some extra coverage for a pre-existing deal. What can you tell us about Carnival travel insurance?
I haven't used Carnival's insurance before. I personally recommend an outside insurance. Travel Guard is the one I usually would recommend to people. So, I mean, there's a couple other good ones out there, but I would say that one would be the best one to go with. You can't go wrong getting Carnival. You're just going to pay.
So there's some cheaper options.
Quite a bit more. Yeah. Sometimes double. But.
All right, so go on. If you have a question about travel insurance and you want some info, I think you can email this gal. Where can they email you? Do a self-promotion. Shameless plug.
sharonatsea@gmail.com.
sharonatsea@gmail.com.
Yeah, I get questions and things all the time. I'll do things for people sometimes just to do, like, I literally get probably 10 emails a week with just people asking me questions and answer them. Today I got someone with a list of 10 questions. They're going on their first cruise and they sent me like 10 questions that they wanted answers to. They're just really nervous, I think.
Christine says, check out Carabelle Boutique in St. Kitts. Very interesting and beautiful. Also, there's a fort. They have great beaches and snorkeling. Watch out for sea urchins. Thank you very much. Great tip, Christine. Thanks.
The Brimstone Hall is there. That's supposed to be a... we thought about checking that out. We've seen it before, but we thought about going. We thought it'd be a nice place to take some pictures and things too. But we're gonna probably be going to the fort in San Juan this time again. So I don't know if we want to do 2 forts.
Double fort. Yeah. It's tough. We could do a fort by fort comparison. Make a video about it. Fort versus fort. It'll be like a Cruise Wars, but it'll be Fort Wars.
Oh my God.
How do you like that? Does that sound good? Maybe I gotta talk to Tony. I'll see if he'll sign off on that. Again, it's legalities. It's a brutal world out there. Nancy said glasses are classic, Jamie. It makes me instantly smart. That's nice of you to say, but it also indicates that I'm not smart and that the glasses make me smart. So once again, Nurse Nancy with a roundabout, backhanded insult to me. Thank you very much. Gosh. Unbelievable. Andrew said, you guys always stay on a balcony. Yeah, we do.
Yeah,
you may see us another time on a non-balcony situation, but we're usually rocking the balcony.
Yeah, we've had I think 2 ocean view rooms in all of our cruising, and we've had probably like 4 suites, and then the rest have all been balconies.
Yes, and it's tough because our first cruise was an ocean view because we wanted to see out, and was it the second or third one that we had an opportunity to do a suite?
The second one we did a balcony. Then once Matthew was born, I think it was our 4th cruise. Matthew was born. For probably the first 3 years or so, 4 years of his life that he cruised with us, we booked a suite only because we brought the pack and play for him to sleep in and all that, and we wanted to have room to and not be running into each other.
But what happened was that it was early on in our cruising that we got a taste of that VIP boarding treatment because we booked the suite.
Yeah, you get to get on first.
And I don't even know if we knew back then that you get on earlier and stuff like that. And they do a couple things for you. And so we were like, wow, we could dig this. We better cruise a lot more so we can become more important on the cruise ship. And then we did that's our story.
Yeah, an ocean view when we did like a 3-day out of California one time down to Ensenada. We did a ocean view.
There you go. A little bit of talk about what kind of booze is going to be flowing on our horizon. I've heard a lot about Roy Shows and Fireball whiskey, which is great. But man, the hangover from that sugary, tasty little substance can really be a little bit brutal. So I'm going to see if I can just focus on the Scotch, which Jeff Taylor's been talking a lot about. So I'm excited about that. And we'll see where that takes us. I will stick
with my margaritas and my wine.
Yes.
And I'll have one night usually that I like to drink champagne.
Oh boy, why? And when Sharon gets the champagne, Sharon's not a big drinker, okay? And so I am the drinker of the 2 of us for sure. I mean, just look at us. You can pretty much bet your life savings on that fact. And so she doesn't drink much. She'll enjoy a margarita, but when she does, she's feeling it. If there's a decent little amount of alcohol, she is knocked on her butt pretty quickly. But every once in a while, she will throw back a couple of glasses of champagne, and it's insane. It's like somersaults. on the promenade type of stuff goes on. It gets crazy. If Melissa's still out there, she knows. She's seen her mom do a couple somersaults after champagne, and things get a little wild and crazy. Marky Mark, what's going on, buddy? We're trying to decide between Playa Mia and Mr. Sancho's. Do you think Mr. Sancho's is better?
Oh,
I don't know, but
I would say. Well, for you, you just have your one daughter going. Probably is that on this one, the one you're talking about?
Don't wait for an answer. We're like 50 minutes behind.
I would say Mr. Sancho's.
Right now.
Mr. Sancho's. And then you can always get the what is it? The wristband to do the water inflatables out there. She could do that or whatever. But yeah, Mr. Sancho's. Playa Mia, if you have small kids, like little kids, I would say Playa Mia.
There you go. MG Toe says, at one time the ship's insurance was garbage, and it's changed if you get premium insurance with Carnival, and it can be cheaper than others. So that's something to look at. Talking about travel insurance, definitely shop around for the best prices out there, and you get the best deal, and make sure you know what you're covered for. You know, if you're covered for medical emergency, if you're covered for getting flown home in the event of a medical emergency, if you're just covered for cancellations, ending your cruise early, stuff like that.
If you book through other companies as well, you can add on like your air, your hotel. You can add on your whole everything you're doing onto that as well.
Totally.
To be covered.
Eddie Moonshine, I would imagine they will have Super Bowl festivities if you're going to be on the breeze for the Super Bowl. We'll be getting off. And as of 2 days ago, in the back of my head, I was wondering if I need to make arrangements to get home earlier to watch the Super Bowl. And then the game happened. The Chargers got destroyed. Yeah. I don't really have to worry about the Super Bowl much anymore. So, luckily, I have the cruise to fall back on. Nancy said, no shopping for moderators when you hang out with the shows. Hey, Nancy, I'm not going to shop for a moderator.
No.
But but the way you've been attacking me lately, just saying. Just saying. Gosh. Just Pamela's in the house. What is up, Just Pamela?
You're not getting away, Nancy.
Let's see. Let's see. What else do we have here? Sharonatsea, we tried the Sony HX99 and the A5100 mirrorless. They just aren't what we're looking for. Had a Canon T3, but sold it because it's a struggle to travel with. I'll tell you what, we looked at the Sonys.
Well, the Sony, the 51, or I think there's another one too.
Are you about to drop some text stuff right now?
Someone brought one of those to work. She had, just maybe like a few months back, she purchased one, and she brought it to work with her to show me one night. And she was showing me, all the things it can do and things. The only thing is I don't think it had that didn't have a mic, an external mic. Output.
Yeah, we looked at the Sonys, and but they don't have the external mic. You need to do some kind of other rig, use another source for your audio. I think they have like a little wire, like a Bluetooth type of wireless little microphone thing that you can put on there. We wanted something a little more substantial, and that's the only reason why we didn't really get into the Sony, because I mean Sony products are fantastic and the quality is amazing, but we just wanted that deal. Freeport had an awesome ATV excursion, worth the money. DZ Dust said that, so that's good to know.
That's good.
Yeah, we had to think. We thought twice about doing another ATV after Sharon almost lost her life on one in where were we? Amber
Cove.
In Amber Cove.
Yeah.
We need to put some photos of that trip up there.
They're on my Facebook.
So so that was the deal.
Well, there's nothing to. The photos. I mean, we didn't know what was going to happen, so we didn't really get it on camera. I mean, we had after photos where the thing was crashed into the little dirt.
Yeah, and I bet the ATV people wouldn't have really wanted us to get the Sharon crashing because of having no brakes on camera. Oops. Let's see. Florida Krista. What's going on, Florida Krista? Loving my new Sony HX400V. Very nice. I'll have to take a look at that so I can get more familiar. I am not familiar, and I apologize about that. We did an ATV excursion in Cozumel. It was alright. Kept doing loops on a course in the jungle. That's Dave and Brandy. Yeah, it can be tricky. So we booked our ATV excursion, and we booked directly with a company that we found online. It's called...
this time?
Yes, for St. Martin. Yeah. It's called Splash in the Sun, I believe, is the name of the tour company that does these. Unbelievable reviews. We looked it up on TripAdvisor, then did a little more research, and we feel pretty good. Contacted the owner. They contacted us back, so we've secured our 2 ATVs. But we're hoping we go off the beaten path a little bit and see a number of different things. We don't really need like a beach day because we're going to be all.
I think it's supposed to
beached out by then.
to like several different beaches. Like you're supposed to kind of see all the beaches or not all of them, but a lot of them in St. Martin.
For sure. Bobby Stroh said, "Ask Sharon about travel insurance. She saved us money." Thank you, Bobby. Very nice. Melissa Zimmerman said, "Go horseback riding." You know, it's funny you mentioned that. We thought about horseback riding.
Yeah, we actually had that.
Yes,
looking at that.
And I believe I am currently under the weight limit, which I couldn't have said a while back. But I feel bad for the horse, and I don't know how Matthew would react to that.
We were looking at the excursion online, and the horses in the picture they didn't look very healthy. So Jamie felt bad. They look kind of wimpy and stuff, and then
they're a little smaller. They're not like if I get on a horse, I want that thing to be like straight out of a Budweiser Clydesdale commercial. You know what I'm saying? I want to be up there in all my glory. And these horses look like what you'd see at the neighbor's birthday, party.
Have you ever
type of deal? The thing's like a miniature. I think I've been on a horse when I was younger because I grew up in the woods in New Jersey. Somebody had a horse. But I couldn't give you any details about it.
I used to ride horses sometimes when I was younger.
Tazar travel. I know that's a hot topic in all the cruising communities. Are we saying it right? So I'm just going to say Tazar and leave it at that and hope that I'm saying it right.
Let us know if we're not.
Late to the show. Hello from Cancun. What's going on?
Wow, you're in
Very
Cancun?
Nice. That is cool.
Great. Nice.
That sounds fantastic. Roy Show said we didn't like the super loud shutter and the fact that the A5100 doesn't have a function button. There you go. A lot of tech talk tonight. Jeff Taylor pointing out, I love scotch, I hate sake. I'll leave it all for you. Thank you very much. I'll drink sake. I wouldn't drink sake just if I was out somewhere, but if I'm at the teppanyaki, I think you have to drink the sake because it rhymes with teppanyaki, and I like that. Dave Brady said, "Yeah, I know that's crazy. Still cheaper than buying Cheers or per drink. We've done it a couple times already. Getting the bottle."
Yeah.
MG Toe said,
the bottle, and then the 2 bottles of wine we bring on the ship are for me.
MG Toe said, "Join the SOB group. Sober on board. Control your booze." Being sober is a little too much control, and SOB. What group are you in, the SOB? You are an SOB, you.
Sober on board. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that.
There's a little bit wrong with that, but whatever. Our Fenwick Life commented, they really enjoy Griff and Alyssa. We commented on them earlier. That is fantastic. New Zealand's in the house. Donna Manitou. At Martin. Hold on. So Donna's from New Zealand, because Martin's from Australia, right?
Yeah.
Debbie Moses said, life in Jamie land. I do have my own little thing going on, don't I? Any suggestions for Progresso from Lisa Heath?
When we went to Progresso, we actually took a tour to the ruins, and that's the whole reason we took that cruise that year. When Matthew was like 8, I think, or 9, I think. He just kept talking about wanting to go to the ruins. So we took a cruise, like a 5-day cruise, and went to, where else did we go? Cozumel, I think, or.
I don't know.
Cozumel, I think.
Because I'm not listening to you right now.
Progresso.
I'm reading the chats real quick and blowing through some of these.
And we took a tour to the, I'm not even going to try to say the ruins. It's the one that starts with the D. Anyways, it's a long word and it starts with the D. We went out to those ruins. And it was actually, they're pretty good. If you're into that kind of thing.
If you're into ruins.
Yeah. I mean, we went for Matthew and we had fun too, though.
I thought it was cool. It's very interesting. If you like a little history of the islands, then you get some good stuff out of it.
And I take it to the little cenote thing after.
The cenotes? Cenote, I believe.
After, and you could, get in the water and all that. So that was a lot of fun.
Did you go in the water in the cenote?
Well, a little bit, but not really. I was taking pictures of you guys.
You only went to see the note.
Anyways.
Maureen Kirk is here.
There are a lot of little bars and stuff along the beach there where you can get like dollar drinks and things, and but other than that, there's not I don't know. There's not a lot to see. I don't think there as far as
on the ruins.
No, it's in Progresso as far as sightseeing. There's some shopping, some little bars around.
Find a beach, have a beverage, and enjoy yourself.
But
Maureen and Dawn are here. Maureen and Dawn from Florida. What's going on, ladies? Great to have you here. The football season's over. They're big football fans, and again, thank you for the insider tip on getting my game without how do I want to say this?
Without DirecTV?
Without DirecTV, that's a great way to say that. The cord cutting is going fantastic. Chris at McCaskill's got 123 days till Anthem of the Seas. That is awesome. My husband and I are celebrating our 27th wedding anniversary on the Breeze, February 2nd. Regina Fleck. Congratulations, girl. That's fantastic.
Congratulations.
A lot of long-time loves.
Yeah, a lot of anniversaries, too.
Our 17 years seems like small potatoes compared to a lot of these folks out there. Let's see. The Hubner said, sorry, MG Toe was talking about the cruises are very family oriented. Nobody wants to see a sloppy drunk getting hammered. And the Hubner said, sorry, I'm not a sloppy drunk. I'm the one that you wouldn't know I'm drunk. Just so you know, if you're the person that says that you don't know when I'm drunk, that means everybody knows you're drunk. I'm just telling you. I don't know who said that. One of the Hubners did. I'm just throwing it out there. Let's see.
No, we have not. Abby's mom. Have you ever cruised back to back? Looking at Carnival Dream for No, we have not ever cruised on a back to back yet. It's on our bucket list, but
yes.
We have trouble taking more than like an 8-day at a time with Jamie's work.
I can't really pull off a 2-week kicker at work. 1 week with like a weekend end cap on each side is kind of the most that I can pull off for now. But luckily, we are not too far away. How far are we from retiring? How far are you from retiring?
I could retire tomorrow. I don't know.
I don't know how you would survive if you did that.
Yeah.
All right. Well, anyway, when we retire one day, and when Matthew's a grown young man out of the house, then we're going to start doing back-to-back-to-back-to-backs and all that good stuff. Yeah. Let's see. What else do we have going on? 5-day back-to-back sounds great. That's what Nurse Nancy said. Let's see. A lot of talk back and forth about the drinking. It's okay. MG Toes just commenting, sharing thoughts, not accusing any of us of being sloppy junks. Not so that some of us can't be on occasion, but hey, we'll see what happens. We'll find out. We will find out who the sloppy junks are on our October 2019 group cruise, which a number of you are on, and then even more on the October 2020 group cruise. And there will be video evidence. So you won't be able to hide it, that's for sure. That is for sure. Seriously malfunctioned, what's going on? Glad to have you here. Let's see. Leanne mentioned I use Travel Guard insurance. Yeah. So that is cool. I jumped ahead again. I jumped ahead far. Let's see. Ashley said you can't film in the galley, and I think we can only do still photography at the table, if I remember right. That's a big deal there.
I've heard something about cell phones and things.
So we'll see. We will see what happens there. Let's see. We'll see what we can pull off. I know they don't allow you to film in the when you're getting on board as well as you're checking in and there, but we always manage to film it every time. Here's a great tip from Dave and Brandy's Excursion. They said we've used Nationwide, cheaper, better coverage, and covers pre-existing conditions. Very cool. That's good information. A lot of good info out there tonight. Let's see. And Lalito Loca endorses it. What? Oh, Nurse Nancy's got talking about she doesn't mean to insult me, but she does have a tally sheet, and she thinks I've insulted her more. I think that's what she's saying. So we shall see.
So did you see that celebrity has a 24-day cruise?
Oh my God, no! A 24-day cruise, MG Toe would be insane.
Yeah, there's a lot of them. There's a what's the one on Carnival? They have it is like a 20-some day one to Singapore. There's a few world cruises. There's a few long ones. I would love to do that.
Yes.
Someday, something like that.
And I would love to go on Seabourn with oysters, Rockefeller, and beluga caviar, for sure. Oh. That is for sure. Christopher Sundberg is here. Wife and I will be on the Conquest January 19, 2019, and they will have a drink for our anniversary. A bourbon for me, great. Strawberry margarita for the wife. Oh. You sound like some people I could really hang out with. Yeah. Bourbon with a margarita. Outstanding. Thank you, Christopher. We appreciate that. Leanne said, champagne makes me sleep. I need tequila. Only mimosas for me in the morning. Well, champagne makes me sleep eventually. It does. And usually I'm wishing it would kick in a little sooner. Like, please kick in. Let's wrap this up now. Things are getting crazy. Let's see. Andrew said we booked the steakhouse for the first time on the Vista. Is it worth it? Oh, yes, it will. Yes, it's definitely worth it. Yes. Melissa, following up from our conversation earlier, she can do a cartwheel drunk. Hashtag proud daughter. That could be sarcasm on the proud daughter part. Debbie Moser said those darn Cheatriots. Thank you, Debbie. Give me a little love. I'm trying not to talk about football. I would let me say this. I appreciate everyone absorbing the football talk. There were times when I said to Sharon, you know, part of this whole cruise crew thing is we just want everyone to be themselves and have fun. It doesn't have to be all cruising. It can just be all about the people that love cruising, but, you know, talk about whatever. You know, yeah, there's a big focus on cruising, but, you know, just sharing stuff about each other and what we love. And football was a big deal for me. And, you know, I tried to kind of put a synopsis together and wrap it up the other day after the game. But, so for those of you who hated hearing about football on this cruise site, you're in luck. Because it's over, Johnny. Football is done. We won't be talking about it for 6 months. So get in on the fun. Drop your comments and don't worry about it. Let's see. What else? Dina said, travel insurance was discussed today on another channel, Traveling with Bruce live stream. He mentioned if you travel a lot, get an annual insurance plan. It's cheaper in the long run. Any thoughts? I don't know enough about that. Well, I mean, it depends on how much you plan on traveling. I mean, yeah. I haven't looked into any long plan like that, so I'm just not sure. I mean, if you're going to be traveling every month, if you're that frequent, maybe, but yeah, I don't know. I would just look at the price and do the math on it and see what you got. MG Toe made a comment that you can just read. I'm not going to read out loud about the Traveling with Bruce. Look at the comment right there. See that one right there? Ouch. Oh my gosh. Anyway, I'm just gonna move past that. Oh, that's funny. Martin said all Sony video cameras can also work as a webcam. They have the software built in. Yeah, I think this Vixia we're using has a pretty good picture. We still need better light. We just don't. It's not a, it's a room in the house, but it's not that lit up, not that illuminated. Well, we have so I think if we had some more overhead light, it would even clear the picture up, because I've seen some great stuff on YouTube about it. So we're still working on it. Maybe we'll have to get on Amazon and order some more lights. Can we do that? Please, can we please? Can we please get on Amazon, please, can we? And get some stuff? Oh my gosh. I love Amazon. Let's see. What else do we have going on here? You have any hot topics, anything that you want to touch base on tonight? Is there anything exciting that you want to go over? No, we've been trying to, we usually were totally prepared for our cruise before now, but we're still, like we said earlier, still trying to figure out what to do in St. Kitts, what we want to do. So we've just been kind of starting to get ready for our cruise, and then I just realized, well, I didn't just realize, but I thought about, we have another cruise the end of April. So as soon as we get back, it'll really only be like about 6 weeks, and we'll be taking another cruise, that's probably the quickest we've taken another cruise before. So that's going to be a little stressful to... Stressful for you? Yeah. For me. Yeah, I haven't booked our airfare yet for that cruise. I just realized that, so I need to get on that. And... we can hitchhike, can we? I got on there last night to book our dining and the shows and things like that. For the Royal deal? Yeah, for Royal Caribbean. That is something, because on Royal Caribbean you have to, I know we're all over the place with all this stuff. On Royal you have to book all these shows in advance. Well, only on the big ships. Of going. So what's the scoop? How does that work? The smaller ships, you don't really book it. They don't book the shows in advance. You can do the dining and things, but not the shows. The larger ships, though,
then you book them like anywhere from 60 to 90 days out, and or even more. It just really depends on the ship and the sail date. It totally depends on that. But yeah, so anyways, that's a new experience for us. So I'm kind of trying to get into that and see how I'm going to like that.
Well, one thing we like about Carnival is we just kind of do our thing when we want to do our thing. You know, we just, you know, if we want to go see a show, we get there a little early and get a good seat. So the whole planning ahead and reserving seats, I don't know, I feel very committed to go, because if we don't show up, does that mean the seats are empty?
Well,
and that other people are going to miss out on it or something like that?
No, there's a wait list kind of.
There's a wait list for empty seats type of deal?
Yeah, people come wait, line up.
All right, I just feel like I might feel like I'm over committed for something like that. So. But
yeah, so we're gonna try it. We're gonna see how we like Royal.
Roy, if you're still here, good night, and thank you for putting up with the shenanigans.
And then I've been really stressed out this week over we have another cruise planned in May, the end of May. And not the end of May, actually it's in June, but as it turns out, we were kind of waiting to see if Jamie was going to be able to take that time off work or not, and as it looks like he probably isn't. So I think we're probably definitely going to be canceling our cruise on the Sunrise to Bermuda in June. So we're going to be booking something else this week, and it'll be the last week of May. But we're not sure what yet. We're going between a couple different ships and cruise lines. It won't be Carnival, but we're going back and forth between a Royal cruise or Norwegian. So
we're thinking Norwegian.
Well,
so stay tuned for that last minute
maybe
decision.
You can help us decide. Right now, as it stands, it's either between the Symphony of the Seas on Royal or the Norwegian Joy to Alaska. So.
Well, you better pull the trigger.
So it's one or the other.
That's like 6 months from now.
I know.
You're gonna get a cabin like down behind a washing machine on deck 0 at that point. So we better make something happen.
So anyways,
Tweety made a great comment.
We'll let you know next Monday night what we do.
So Tweety said, "I imagine sake tastes like nail polish remover." No, thank you.
Oh my god. Yeah, I
don't know, but I will tell you, so Tweety, how I don't think I've had sake ever or in a million years. And I will let you know how it is and see straight from the teppanyaki. That is for sure. And Nancy said it smells kind of like it, so that's a little bit weird. Do you think he will sing karaoke when you're on this cruise and do a duet? That's what Char's World wants to know that. Yeah, I'll do a duet with Sharon if she'll sing. Will you sing a duet with me? No.
Maybe.
Okay.
Maybe. Depends on what you want to sing.
You will not. You're so full of baloney.
No,
I've never even heard. We've been married almost 17 years. I've never even heard her sing.
Okay. You know what? I'll drink a couple glasses of champagne and I will do a duet with you.
No one wants that. I will post that stuff on Facebook. Everyone will leave the thing immediately. James Lemerick is in the house. What's up, James? Glad to have you here. Oh my God, 17 years. That's what Melissa says. I know, right? Time. Melissa said, "I love a sloppy drunk. Those people are amazing." Okay. That's your daughter talking.
I know.
17 years for Seriously Malfunctioned. Also, congratulations, Seriously Mal. Let's see. Gail is here. Gail Abert. Gail Abert.
Gail.
I said Abert without the L, so I remember that. Thank you. You are a bit late, but we love having you. So Tweety said, "I can't wait to find out who the sloppy drunks are." Let's see. I'm gonna jump up some more ahead. Alana Zingano dropped in to say, "I just want to drop in and say hello and give you a thumbs up." About to watch the Love and Marriage show. Alana's on.
She's on the Independence of the Sea right now.
Yes, very nice, Alana. And she's actually bumping. She's got some videos and stuff going on. She's got a little channel. So you can check that out as well. As a matter of fact, let's do that thing where we tell people that if you do have a channel and you're involved with YouTube, go right ahead, use this forum, and tell people where they can see what you do, and throw down that you are whatever they call a creator or something like that. I know someone else does the same thing. I'm stealing from It's Cool, We're Friends. I've got permission. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. So there you go. Thank you, Alana.
Well, have fun, Alana.
James said, "I would like to see proof that you play those guitars. One day. I don't know when. I mean, I play the guitars. Do you think I just have them hanging over there? You know, just to look good, so people look cool? I mean, I grew up in the 80s, man. Doesn't that tell you?
Jamie's shy.
I'm just really I'm not a good guitar player. I'm a hack, and I just like to do it, you know, on occasion. There you go. Hubner says, I got 20 bucks that says you won't be able to tell. Yeah, well, no kidding, because I'm going to be drinking too. So I'm not going to be able to tell if you're drunk. I'm going to be worried about if I look drunk. It's not even fair, Erin.
Oh my gosh.
So, but I'll tell you what, I'll take that bet, because I'm a betting man. I'm a betting fool. Let's see. Fenwick Life is bailing out. They're hitting a sack. Good night, guys. Thank you for being here. We appreciate that. Speaking of creators, they do a very nice job over there on their channel. They're probably gone before they got a chance to promote it, so I'll do it for them. Because I'm like that. Martin, oh gosh, Martin is really on a tear. Remember when we first started this channel and Martin was pretty active? And now he's on a cruise right now. They have a 25-day cruise from Long Beach to Singapore in October.
Oh yeah, I have a couple people that I booked on that cruise. I'm so jealous. I want to be on that cruise.
Wow. John Wooster, the Klikowski said, I believe that if you are a sloppy drunk, you should be dipped in a pot of boiling hot oil. On top of that, you should stand in the corner. There's a 90-day cruise, which is on our bucket list, says Bruce and Cindy McMillan.
Oh, wow.
Oh, my God, that'd be amazing.
Wouldn't that? Oh, my God.
Don't even say that to Sharon, because she'll seriously talk about it later. Like, we'll be laying there getting ready for bed, and she'll be like,
I'll be like, when can we do this?
The McMillans mentioned that 90-day cruise. One day, I think one day we'll go on that. And she'll, like, talk about it for 20 minutes. And I'll be like, I don't know if we're ever doing that, but you need to not ramble on about that. Let's see. Sherry Awesome Sunsets Travel is here. Hello, Sherry. How you doing? Leanne says, I love football talk. Leanne Francisco, we know you're a Patriot fan. You've been laying low. You're over there kicking your heels, jumping up and down, cheering for your little Tom Brady and the Belichick. I did channel my inner Belichick, though, when I said, we're on to Horizon. So there you have it. Eddie Moonshine said, are you down for a bar crawl on the group cruise? I'm okay for a bar crawl, but I might prefer a cabin crawl. Which group cruise though? We talking about October 2019 or the October 2020? Is Eddie Moonshine on the 19?
I think it's on the 20.
Let's see. Andrew says, I'm not talking any football. What's football? Oh, so Tweety's asking if Martin needs any special visas for that to go to Singapore. Very interesting. That's something you definitely have to look into.
Well, I know, they're leaving from here? Oh, from Long Beach. Yeah, you do have to have a visa for that cruise.
Denicia Will, I hope I'm saying that right, and I think that's a new name, so hi Denicia. Welcome. Says, I'm going on my first cruise next week. Going on the, I think it's K-Love cruise. I'm too excited. I don't think it's Clove right here. K-Love. Boom. I believe it's going to be K-Love, but I'm not sure. But I'm not familiar, so give us some more stuff. Let's see. Leanne said, yes, my Tommy boy lives another week. Let's see. Nancy's familiar. Says, I love K-Love. I think I'm just being cool by saying that. I'm sure it's not Clove. Did anyone watch Honest Man Vacation Queen Mary 2 vlog? Notice they have a section on the ship for pets. That is pretty interesting. We have actually seen that. We went on a ship, Christine, and there was a little dog relieving themselves area. What ship was that? For service dogs.
But that was a service dog. That wasn't a dog you could just take your pet on.
Oh, it's not a pet type of deal?
No, it was just only service dogs. But they have a place. All ships.
Are they on all ships?
Well, all ships.
Because I only remember seeing it once.
All ships have somewhere that you can take a service dog to the bathroom. They have to, you know.
Let's see. Gonna try to see a few more things. A little talk about Royal versus NCL. A couple of things about some cruising going on. St. Kitts do the sail and snorkel. We did it. It was amazing, and all-inclusive food and strong drinks as well as good beer. Great party. Ooh, Eddie Moonshine says that. All right.
That sounds fun.
That sounds pretty interesting. That's something I can definitely get into. Just want to make sure I don't miss any awesome comments from all the awesome people out here. Let's see. Oh, I love MG Toe. Let's see. So Sweetie said, MG is cynical and unfiltered, but not a troll. You are absolutely right. MG Toe has been here for a long time.
Yeah.
And we sure appreciate him.
Enjoy his
Keto
comments.
Kim. Keto Kim is here. What's up, Keto? Glad to have you here.
17 years for
them in April. That is fantastic. 17 seems to be a hot number. I believe all married couples should be married for 17 years.
Oh my God.
I don't know what to do after that, but we will see. Never had a bad day on a ship, just didn't care for the service on the getaway. But it didn't stop us from having a great week. We love Royal Carnival and Disney, says Leanne. Very nice. Yeah, we have not yet been, we got a little, we have got some back and forth going on. Good job, Cameron. I didn't want to know about it. I do. Tell me later. I'm going to pretend I don't want to know. I'm not on yet. Thinking about the 2020 cruise. That's what Eddie Moonshine. Eddie, you got to go on it because I want to meet somebody with the last name Moonshine.
Yeah.
First of all, and yeah, I'm up for a cabin crawl on the 2020 cruise. Can you imagine how many people? Yeah. Well, a bar crawl is cool, but we'll be bar crawling all week long. But the cabin crawl, can you imagine a group of us? There'll be like 100 people on a cabin crawl. Yeah. Just go walking through the ship. We'll frighten. Other people will be frightened by the whole thing.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Nancy put the hammer down and said, enough. Good job, Hammer. There's a little back and forth, I think, between a few folks. We'll get to the bottom of it. Andrew said, Jamie and Sharon, how did you decide to do vlogs, and what was your first blog? And just so you know, we've been here for an hour and a half already.
Oh my God.
How does the time fly like this?
Okay, well, we'll answer a couple more things, and then, what made it? What's the question? What made it?
How do you decide to do vlogs?
Oh.
Or what made you? And what was your first vlog?
Well, what did we decide? Oh well, first I had a blog. We didn't vlog. I started a blog just because we cruise so much. We enjoy cruising, and we used to like to write reviews on our cruises and post like pictures with them and things like that. So we kind of started with that aspect of it, and it just kind of, by watching other YouTube videos when we were getting ready for our cruises and having the blog and and then I became a travel agent and just everything kind of all together. We just decided, hey, why don't we share some of our experiences? And we just kind of started doing it and got more into it, and now we vlog. We kind of started with just vlogging our cruises, and we really didn't do anything else in between that, post anything or do anything. It's just been the last probably year that we really started posting other videos and other things, and then we just started going live and all that just in this last year pretty much. But our first probably our first vlog that I can think of, we may have did one before that, but it was our cruise October of two Octobers ago. I guess October 17. No, October of 16, I think.
Okay.
Was it? We went on we were going on I want to say the Miracle. Yeah, the Carnival Miracle out of Los Angeles, and that was the very first cruise that we vlogged. And so we started with I think a packing video.
Boy, that was
yeah.
The vlogging was rough.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, so
it was a little bit rough.
So that was kind of our first vlog, our first set of vlogs. Was back then, and then we did a few things, in between. But
I remember one of the first things we put together was videos from a Carnival Breeze cruise, but it was
our first video. Actually,
it was one of our first videos. It was all It really was one of our first videos.
It was
because back then you could start your channel and you didn't have to have a certain amount of followers or subscribers in order to monetize. And we were like, okay, let's try this out. So we're brand new to the thing. We're just learning how to do it. Spend hours, hours putting together this picture video. It's all pictures, and we put music behind it. And I'm like, oh, here's a great John Mayer song. And yes, I'll listen to some John Mayer. He's a great guitar player. So keep your comments to yourself. And we put this great John Mayer song with it. And I'm like, yeah, let's post this and see how people like it. and it's getting a lot of views and people are watching it, and the next thing you know, boom, copyright strike. and it's already out there. A lot of people have seen it, and we were like, well, what should we do now? And then we didn't even know what copyright strikes were or anything or any of the stuff. All we did was just click a button to monetize and see what would happen. And we're like, well, let's leave it now. And it's had a lot of views. Kind of wish we would have changed the music on it, but you know, it's just one of those things where you learn as you go.
Yeah,
that was one of the first ones ever.
Yeah, if you actually scroll all the way back to the beginning, I think that was actually our first. We put that up, I think, right before we went on the Miracle.
Yes.
Before. I think that was actually our very first.
It was.
Blog. Yeah. Video.
It was. Let's see. James Lemmer's got 17 years married this year. That is fantastic. Dave and Brandy have been together 17 years, just not married for that long. It's okay. I mean, once you're together, it's kind of like marriage anyway, right? Jason Bruins just got off the Oasis of the Seas Saturday. Glad to be back on land.
Oh, wow.
Jason, you were on the ship? Did you just drop in here and quietly drop a bomb that you were on the norovirus cruise on the Oasis, Jason?
Yeah, tell us about it. How was
it? Give us a little inside scoop if you can, real quick.
Did you see a lot of people like that looked sick, or were they all kind of contained in their rooms? Or
Nancy says, I remember the packing table with you by the table. Yes, that's that has our highest amount of thumbs down, I believe.
Which
doesn't
one?
It? The original packing video by the table.
Oh, not the packing one. The one where we were showing.
Was it
things
a hack?
To take?
Oh, okay, my bad. My bad.
That has the most views and the most.
There's so many thumbs down out there. I get confused between which one's which. Maureen Kirk says Dawn loves John Mayer. Very nice. Donna says, I agree with you, Toe. The food in the main dining room is now okay, but nothing to remember like years ago.
Yeah.
Also, men never wore ball caps in the main dining room like they do now.
Yeah.
That is a hot topic.
That is a hot topic. That's a big
that is a big topic.
Pet peeve of Jamie's.
Listen, all right, it's something my mother, God rest her soul, Carol Asmus, it was a big. She was very proper. Okay, went to Catholic school. You know, the nuns. Grew up in a time when you know things.
It was strict.
I don't know.
Everything was very strict.
If I can quote the great Archie Bunker, she grew up in a time when girls were girls and men were men. If anyone even understands what I just said there. If you get the Archie Bunker comment, please comment below and tell me. Yeah, and she would be the one, she would be just offended by stuff, like mind blown, you know, if someone had a hat inside. I can remember people coming up we'd be eating in a dining room or at a restaurant, and a server would come up and I could be there with my mom, and they'd be like, hi guys, how you doing? And I'd be like, hi. And my mom would look at me and say, do I look like a guy to you? And I was like, oh my God, Mom, don't start that now. It's unbelievable. And it would just be crazy. So she was super proper, and these are just the things I took away from her. And yeah, listen, hats I think have to come off in the dining room. I'm just gonna say it and leave it right here. I should go on. We should make a cruise war about. Oh no, that's somebody else's cruise war. It's going on right now, as a matter of fact. Well, Lito Loca's got one, and that is the topic. Hats in the dining room.
They did one on that.
Jeff said, did you see the new 555 drink? It's big and has rum. I'm going to tell you, and this might shock you, Jeff, and you may want to sit down for this, but I don't do rum. That's right. I love Caribbean cruises, and I don't like rum. I just don't care for it. There's a lot of other alcohols I like, and I just don't care for the rum.
Yeah. That's funny. I don't really. I'm not a big rum person either. It's sweet. It's too sweet. I know it's weird, but it's just too sweet. I go to the Caribbean and I'll ask for margaritas and like tequila based drinks.
Let's see. Jason commented. Jason said he was fortunate not to get sick, and so Tweety said, "Congrats on your free cruise," because they did refund everyone on that ship, which is a great move by Royal. Yeah. And I don't know if Carnival would have had that kind of foresight to respond to that. I could see Carnival being like, we're giving back 75% of the cruise cost. But Royal did a great job of taking care of people.
Yeah, they did. But Carnival's they've done actually some really.
And it's funny how handling it well will really, you know, relieve the media pressure and the bad, you know, PR and all that kind of stuff. Whereas if they didn't handle it that well, they would be getting blown up.
Yeah.
Let's see. James said, keeping up with the comments better this week, but seriously, the guitars. Very nice. So Tweety said, I would sign up for something like that if I could. Yes, La Lila Loca, those guys have 16 years. And Donna asked if that said, congratulations, does that mean Tony gets to win an argument? Just one. Donna, I'm going to speak for Jenny, if I may. I don't know if they're still on here right now, but I'm going to say no. She will not allow Tony to win an argument because she is, that's just the Long Island girl in her. It's not going to happen. Andrew said, I wear a ball cap every day, but never at dinner. Good night to some people. Oh, Lalita Loca's here and said meathead. Yes, Lalita Loca said, yes, thank you. Those guys always get me. They just get me. They just get me. They understand me. Thank you very much. I'm assuming that's Tony, who's familiar with the meathead. We make a lot of comments, but I feel like sometimes if I'm watching Lalita Loca, Tony is speaking to me in like a code, just saying things that only I'll understand, and I hope he feels the same way, because we have a special relationship like that. Hats off in the main dining room, said Charles Hahn. So there's some people that are definitely big with the hats. Clay Kowski's, we could use a man like Herbert Hoover again. Classic song. You are so right. Sing that part, honey. We could use it when Edith sings that. Oh God, that's great. I don't even know if you're following me.
I remember watching that show.
Marilyn got it. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. A few people get it. Rum is the only drink that cools you down in hot weather. That's why it's so popular in the Caribbean. Is that true, MG? Or are you just making that up?
Huh. That's, yeah, I don't know, because it's so sweet. That's why I wouldn't think it would do that. But
Bruce and Sandy got my All in the Family reference. Thank you very much. Let's see. Melissa commenting on Grandma A, as we so dearly called her. Very nice. Yeah. Pamela's going to be 20 years in June. That's amazing. Peter S. said the 16th man that fell off. Peter S. First off, how you doing? Great to have you here. Oh yeah, a guy fell off the Harmony at one of the ports. I don't know. Listen, it's embarrassing to say because I'm the anchor man here at Sharonatsea, and I'm not up to speed on that. It's been a little crazy. The weekend was hectic. Football, it had me in a tailspin, and I'm a little.
Took over his weekend.
Crushed me. It really devastated me.
Took over his weekend, and I was shopping all weekend as much as I could.
Eddie Moonshine's a fan of rum. No surprise. I mean, his last name is Moonshine. I think we've said it before. Stephen Hayes' 25th wedding anniversary for us in July, and of course, a cruise to Nassau and Half Moon Cay. That is lovely. I am caught up to the chat. Oh. We have been on for a total of 8 hours.
Goodness.
It's 8:42 our time. So,
look at Debbie Emanuel just came in. Hi, Debbie.
What?
You said hi, everyone. Sorry for the late.
Start. Yeah, Debbie, way to go. You just want to see your name when you got onto the. Debbie just says, I want to know exactly where my comment is when I watch the replay. So I'm just going to come in right at the end so I can fast forward to the whole thing and show people my comment. Now I see how it is. Hello, Debbie. Glad to have you here. Melissa said Jamie can play the guitar. He's being modest, which is rare. Your daughter's really sounding off today. Did we even give her permission to be up this late and be on this thing? Unbelievable. Archie Bunker was the best, says Eddie Moonshine. It was, MG toasted, that's why rum's so popular. It was developed that way. It cools you down. MG, I'm going to tell you this right now. Based on your comments here today and your recommendation, I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna believe it because I believe you, and I'm gonna try that, and I'm gonna give you the feedback on that. So please make a note to remind me to make sure I do that. And when we get back from our cruise and we go live, MG Toe, please ask me about that. And I hope I don't disappoint you by forgetting to have some rum.
You can drink some rum on the hot beach and see if it cools you down.
Debbie said, "Hey, but at least I came to give a thumbs up." Well, in that case, you're cool. East Coast Locust calling it a night. Guys, great to have you here. Thank you so much.
Good night, Tony and Jenny.
Thanks, guys. It's been a good one. Always been listening a lot instead of commenting. It's been good as always, says Stephen Hayes. Thank you so much. 95 thumbs up. Way to go. That's very nice. Are we still at the 3 on the thumbs down? Yeah, just 3. We got right out of the gate. We got 3 thumbs down. I'm pretty sure it was the echoing. We had a double thing going on. Then for a moment there, I thought maybe the webcam volume was up while the video was going. And if that's the case, who knows what comments we might have made before the video. You can hear me yelling at Sharon to get into the room faster. She's yelling at me to shut up and mind my own business. But yelling at Matthew to stop yelling, as so much yelling goes on. I don't know if any of you other guys who do live shows are, but it's so much yelling. All right, we got to wrap it up. I tip my hat to Royal for the way they handled things, said Jason. They had entertainment staff working in other areas of the ship, helping with keeping things under control. Hats off to the crew as well. Dude, that's fantastic. Jason was actually there. Thanks for sharing that, Jason. Yeah, we appreciate that. Tina Thomas is here.
Hi,
I said another great show. Thank you. Tina, are you quietly sitting back and pouncing at the end with a comment saying thank you? Thank you so much. And now 100 thumbs up. That is amazing. Yeah, thank you, guys. Great. We appreciate that. You've been tremendous. We are so happy to do this and love taking the time out to share with you guys. If you're new here and you're not already subscribed, please take a minute to click the subscribe button. I want to say it's going to be somewhere down in this area here. Yeah, I don't have any fancy stuff showing on the screen. We're not there yet. But we sure would appreciate that. And click the bell so that you get notified about our live and stuff like that. What else? Am I missing anything?
That's about it.
Anything special you want to say to any of the people? Eastside Dog, great time, thank you. Eastside. What's up, man? Eastside. I'm actually West Side. I'm in the West Side of town. Yeah. But what's up, Eastside? Glad to have you here.
Well, that's it.
Tina Thomas said, absolutely, I've been here the entire time listening. Mary Ellen, we appreciate you coming in and battling it out with MG Toe. Thank you for being here. It's a good time.
She missed it.
Doggone it, I totally missed you. Are you kidding me, Ruth?
You can watch the replay, Ruth. Watch the replay.
Unbelievable. Have a great week, Gail. To you too.
Thanks,
Gail. Thanks for the good time. Great show. Enjoy your weekend and anniversary. Thank you so much. Thank you, Debbie. You're amazing. MG Toe, I'm so excited to be here. I'm jumping up and down in my seat. What a smart. I wonder how many other live chats that MG Toe gets into and throws a couple of those special comments that only he can make, and he just gets kicked right out of there, blocked and stuff. He's probably here because we're the only channel left that hasn't, given him the, blocked him.
We're not going to kick him out.
I love the dude.
We like his honesty.
I love the dude. Yes, watch the replay. We appreciate it. Good night, guys. Tweety's been busting his chops.
Oh my God.
Everybody, jeez, it's brutal out there. It's fine. It's all good fun that we have here at Sharon at Sea. Guys, make sure, sign up for the Sharon at Sea Facebook page, Sharon at Sea Cruise Crew. Check out Cruising Carnival with kids if you're a family member. We're going to be doing a lot more kid stuff and a big focus on some kid parts, kid areas of the ship on the horizon.
On the horizon, and we have a whole list going on that Facebook group of questions to ask. So
yes, and so subscribe to the channel. We appreciate it. For a couple of you that dropped super chats out there, thank you so much.
Yes, thank you very much.
We appreciate that. It's a new deal for us. We're just experimenting with it, and really just everything just goes right back into us doing what we're doing here. Yeah. So thank you for that. It's very nice.
And we'll post a video this Wednesday and Friday. We will have port videos. At this time, don't hold us to it, but tentatively Wednesday will be we will be doing the Port of Bonaire, and on Friday we have someone had asked that we do it before February because they were.
Are you overcommitting? Oh my gosh.
So we are lumping the Mexican Riviera together and going to do Puerto Vallarta, Mazatlan, and Cabo as one video all together, so that we can get those out there for them.
Nice.
And so that'll be this week. And then we will have one posted while we're on our cruise, and we will be doing St. Martin and St. Kitts right after we return, because we have a lot of people asking. God
bless Janet Moyer. Thank you. Appreciate it. Everybody who joined us. Joanne, great to have you here. Thank you. MG, I appreciate you doing that, and we love you. And if you could do that for us too. MG said, I built traveling with Bruce's site from a few dozen to several thousand people.
Who did?
All right, MG Toe did.
Oh.
I don't know if that's a little bit of a joke or what, but if you did that, how about a little help? Throw some of those couple thousands our way, will you? All right, guys, you have a great night. Thank you so much. And I think that's going to wrap it up for us. Is that a done deal? All right, so until next time.
See you next Monday.
And what else?
Happy cruising.
That is correct. That is correct. Good night, guys.